ஸ்டோரியை முடிச்சிருவோம்.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
You can always count on me for a fight when it comes to poachers.
That makes two of us. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Deke would like to talk with you.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
எங்கேயோ போய் மாட்டிக்கிறது காப்பாத்துங்கிறது இதே வேலையா போச்சு உங்களுக்குலாம்.
about some sightseeing? Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Enough dumb beasts for everyone.
வாடா வாடா.
Come out before I find you.
Predictable. Huh?
Imperial.
You're not going to like this.
Cruising.
என்ன கடி கடிக்குது? கப்புன்னு வந்து கடிச்சு விட்டுருது. இவங்க ஹியூமன்ஸா இருந்தா கூட பிரச்சனை இல்லை. அனிமல்ஸா மாறுறானுங்க.
This place has seen better days.
Just how many witches and wizards have you finished off? No! No!
Expulso. How did that
Imperial.
Stop me! Reducto.
Cruising.
Retango.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Imperial. Cruising. Confringo. Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. 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 Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
கல்லெல்லாம் அடிக்க வச்சு விளாண்டுருக்கிறீங்க. இங்கே அடிக்க. ஸ்பைடர் இருக்க இடத்துக்கு அப்புறம் வந்தீங்க.
Cursed fiends. Depulso. Imperial. Crucio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Oh no. I have a feeling that helped poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio.
டாப் செத்துட்டானா என்ன?
Bombarder. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
இவனுங்களா நான் கூட யூனிகான் இருக்குன்னு நினைச்சேன்.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Confringo.
The curious.
Levioso.
Am I supposed? What in Merlin's name?
என்ன வேற நம்ம இருக்கு?
Petrificus totalis.
இது glitch.
Leviosa! Release me! Oh!
Crucio.
Fight back!
The beasts around here. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
நடுக்காட்டுல இவங்க என்ன பண்றாங்க? கட்டிக்கு எங்க இருக்கான்? ஹாக்வர்ட்ஸ்ல தான இருக்கறான். அப்புறம் ஏன் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் காட்டவே இல்ல.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too, Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
முடிச்சிருவோமா கேம் இன்னைக்கு? அதான் ஃபைனல் ஃபர்ஸ்ட், மீதியெல்லாம் சைடு ஃபர்ஸ்ட். கேமா முடிச்சிருவோம். கேமை முடித்து விட்டு அடுத்த கேம் போவோம். ரொம்ப நாளாக இந்த ஹாக்வர்ட்ஸ் லெகசியை 1 மாசமா விளாண்டுட்டு இருக்கிறேன். லாஸ்ட்டாக ஃபஸ்ட்னு ஒன்று ஆரம்பித்தேன். போலமாடா, ஹெல்த் பேக்கெல்லாம் ஃபுல்லாக ஏற்றிட்டு வந்திருக்கிறேன்.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me sitting around all day. Mind you.
Confringo! Bombarda!
I won't rest.
More of them!
Accio! Kill still plant behind.
Descendo!
That was meant for me.
Accio!
No, that's very
Bombarda!
farewell forever, human.
அடிச்சிட்டீங்க. அவனுங்க காப்ளின்ஸ் கூட சண்டை போடுறது இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட்டாக இருக்குது. கடப்பார கத்தியெல்லாம் அடிச்சு அடிக்கிறாங்க.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting...
ஃபைட் பண்ணுறதா வச்சுப்போம்.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Rather unwise.
More of them! Crucible!
centuries of injustice finally avenged. All thanks to...
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Hell, yes! Let's get this over with.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
போராட்டத்தெல்லாம் எனக்கு சொல்லி தரது.
Another troll. Where are the professors? And I don't know. This one's up. You're no match for him. You will not take what is not yours. The Bolsa.
Trolls ought to make quick work of them. You can't stop us. Ranrock will reign supreme.
The Bolsa. Glaciers. Expelliarmus.
I will mend up.
Confringo.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, Morgan.
What have we here? It's the student and their professor. Fools of a feathers.
Imperio. Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay. I won't.
Never say no.
Against Ranrock's army. Descender. Gave me no choice. I will make you pay. Such what?
It's the student and their professor.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso.
Confringo.
Goblin, nothing taller.
Defender.
You can't stop us. You won't stop me.
Glaciers. Bolsa. Descender.
That's your best.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
How nice of you to stop.
Avermedia.
You two against Ranrock's army.
Imperial. Crisis. Accio. Glacius.
Expulso.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
எத்தனை பேர் இருக்கீங்க? Professor Secret.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hammond.
Thank you, Professor.
அடிச்சு அவங்க பறக்குறாங்களா நினைச்சேன்.
Careful now.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists. What a cadaver. Anything like that before. Rather unwise coming back this way. Expulso. Defender.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him! And Finger! Not quiet. Let's get this over with. Close.
Now, Professor, feel don't you good to leave some for the next. We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Why have you not run away? It takes a time,
That was meant for me. I've been fighting since before you were born. Pity, not quite.
Imperial!
எக்ஸ்பெல்ஸும் இருக்குது. டெம்பிள்ஸோட அப்கிரேடட் தான் எக்ஸ்பெல்ஸும் போல. அடுத்த பார்ட்டில் நிறையா ஸ்பெல்ஸ் எதிர்பார்க்குறேன். இதுக்கு கூட சண்டையா?
The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this. My power.
You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository. effect on the dragon.
Beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Depulse. That did the trick. I have you now, Ragnarok. Imperial. Crucial. You protected yourself again. Not for long. Expelliarmus! Defender! Revelio! Depulso! Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego! Glacis! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Capulso! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender!
There seems to be some fight in you after all! No matter, I shall rid you of it! Come closer, young creature!
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Bombarda! Confringo! You can't stop me! Compulso! Two sources of power! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacis! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacis! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Capulso! Glacis! you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure little death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Places. Defend. The torso. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Imperium. Crucible. Bombarda. Glacius. Depulso. Descendo. Bombardo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Depulso. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Rebellion. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Flipendo. Levioso. Flipendo. I will defeat you in Lodlock's memory.
You'll never break this hell from me! Never!
Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Crucio. Avada Kedavra. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus, defender. Confringo, bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. This is for Professor Fig. Confringo, bombarda. Expelliarmus, offender. Repulsor. Accio. Descender. Glacier. Bombarda. Thank you, Miriam. For everything.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. Perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
அந்த அடியில கீழே விழுந்து செத்துட்டான் போல ப்ரொஃபசர் ஃபிக். நான் கூட எங்கேயோ மயங்கி விழுந்து கிடப்பா.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Yeah, room background ya சொல்றீங்க. அங்க ரெண்டு பேண்ட் தொங்குது. இங்கிட்ட என் பெட் இருக்குது. அவ்வளவுதான். அவ்வளவுதான் என் பேக்ரவுண்ட். இந்த கேம் முடிச்சாச்சு. Congratulations, you have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of this school year. With your OWL exam fast approaching, now it's a good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quest. Complete your field guide as you see fit. Side quest வந்ததுன்னா இல்லையே.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to me.
பெருசாக்கி கொடுத்துருக்கீங்களா?
Deek would like to speak with you when you have a moment.
போர்ஷனை ஃபுல் பண்ணது இவ்வளோ நல்லதாக போச்சு. You wanted to talk to me.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Rescue male thrusters. அங்கே போகணுமா? பக்கத்தில் என்ன இருக்கு? மேல் த்ரஸ்டல்ஸ். ஆம்பளையா பொம்பளையான்னு ஏதோ வச்சு கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது.
Next time I see Fig or that... What's that? An intruder!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo!
I shall avenge your death!
Confringo!
ஓடலாம் சண்டை ஓடலாம். போனோம். நம்ம எடுக்க முடியும்.
Levioso! Accio! Do cooperate, won't you?
ஐயோ, இதை பிடிக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் போலயே.
Levioso! Revelio.
அவன் வேற கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் தான் வேணுங்கிறான். என்கிட்ட ஆல்ரெடி ஹிப்போகிரிஃப் இருக்குது.
Accio. Levioso. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Finally. எங்க போனோம்? Hogsmeade.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I wonder what Merlin would think
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Reading pen.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
First the teachings.
Return to Deke.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Crystal இங்க இருக்குது. இதை பிடிச்சிட்டு போய்
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
half an hourல புள்ள பிறந்துருமா? என்னடா சொல்றீங்க? இதே இப்போ ஒரு ஃப்ளைட்.
I'll look after you. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions, it will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
The new quest available on the channel.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
It's level 34. Attend the end of year feast in the Great Hall.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant? Wow, you turned out to be something of a hero, didn't you?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I met some of my best friends in flying.
Leave me be!
I spend the entire day in Hogwarts.
Revelio.
The goblins had no prospect of success.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
கிராஸ் ஆகிற படிக்கணுமா? டக்கு டக்குன்னு வரமாட்டேங்குது, ரொம்ப பொறுமையாக வரும். கஷ்டமாக இருக்கு.
Excellent.
Hello. This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts. Every time.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Awful when they ask you a question.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oops! Nippies make you jump!
It was an accident!
Revelio. Lumos. Oh. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
I'd love to have
I can't say I ever thought Ranrock stood much of a chance. Just a lot of bluster and noise.
Revelio.
I need to stop by the outlet.
Breeding time முடிஞ்சா ఏదో మోడల్ crystals. 5 minutes. Actually, Threstalsக்கு மாமா அவளை பார்த்து விட்டுருக்கு. Baby Thistles.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Phoenix Rising.